to Ukraine? And what position would you like to have?
No, I wouldn't consider that. I say that in the near future, Ukraine is going to have a very troubled time. It's going to be a time of trouble with lots of terrorist attacks and special services. Even if peace is signed within the next 6 months, lots of special services from the West, they are going to do their best to do as much damage as they can. And I think they will exterminate any people expressing, well, sensible positions. So for 6 or 12 months in Ukraine, even if it remains as a sovereign state, it's going to be a lot of trouble there. And there will be lots of criminal rumbles, and law will be in the last place, and it will be the rule of the strongest, I think. I wouldn't be part of those events.
Sounds like
really.
It's going to get ugly before it gets good. And according to reports that we've received here, have actually attacked pipelines. It's called the Druzhba pipeline, providing energy to Slovakia and Hungary. And now on the subject that we were just talking about, those are EU countries. So if Ukraine has done this, why isn't the EU standing up and screaming, hell no, we're not going to let you do that? Where is the punitive action by the EU? Where is the castigation of a country that has attacked that has hurt, I guess, attacked other EU countries, if this is the case? What do you make of that?
The main idea of today's European Union is to form a large confederation managed from one single center to avoid a situation where every separate national government pursues its own policy. From a number of sovereign European states, they are trying to make one big country, basically, if I can put it that way, or one big mechanism, like the United States of Europe. Imagine what would have been in the United States if certain state like Arizona or Texas started pursuing its own policy separately from Washington. What would Washington do to that state? I think it would be very simple. And since the European Union is not quite the organization it was intended to be, they currently need an intimidating factor, a scarecrow, and that scarecrow is the Ukrainian sword. Zelensky is being told what to do, and the European Commission says, if you don't listen to us, we can't do anything, but we will ask Zelensky, and Zelensky will deal damage to you. You won't be able to build relationships with China or Russia, and you will listen to us, and you will get the amount of oil and gas and energy that we tell you, depending on how obedient you are, depending on how disciplined you are, and your attempts at pursuing your own policy will be punished. I think it's a form of disciplining countries. Remember when Germany was reluctant to help Ukraine, the Nord Stream went up in the air, and Germany was absolutely different
after that.
Because, trust me, Ukraine, its masters, they can hurt specific personalities. Like, remember the attack against Fico, Slovakia's prime minister.
That's what I'm thinking. Slovakia